Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. So this video is gonna be running a little fast. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Um, so it's like 2x speed because it was like okay, it was just a little too long. Where we at? So we did a put in. I said, oh my god, I said put in. We did a carrot deck, and I ain't gonna lie to you, it felt difficult to make it unique, but we did our best. And I need to figure something out. I don't know if I'm overlooking things, but are there green cards that discard like outside of the event? I'm really trying to figure that out because it's like I want to be able to repurpose the stage and stuff. I feel like it's too much of a brick. Oh, yeah. I was like, that was taking a second. I feel like it's too much of a brick. So I'm hoping I can just come across either if they haven't made one. I don't know. Maybe I gotta look at every green card there is or whatever. But yeah, that's my overall point. And it's funny, we just used the trigger on the card that would chuck one of the extra stages. So I kind of find that funny. That's interesting. I wonder, let me see. We probably could have just low-key used the event itself instead of the trigger. And then chuck, but that's redundant is the word? I'm not too sure. Anyway, decisions are being made. So yeah, you'll probably see knowing us, you'll probably see something that you probably haven't seen in a carrot deck. But I don't know. Now I feel like I have to just go through every green card to see if there's more cards that just make you discard cards. So we got to be aggressive with the board. Luckily, we can stun multiple characters. That helps slows down the aggro of the chopper deck. Oh, he is swinging heavy. That's crazy. I guess that's punishing us for excessively swinging with our blocker, because that's what it looks like. We are not at the 10 Don state. But we do have a double swing. Now that they have no cards in hand, we can, for the most part, attempt to clear the board. It looks like we're going to be down to 1 life. But we should be able to play a blocker. Restand, attack again. Oh, we should be able to have an active Don, right? No, it doesn't work. I was thinking like if we played a stage, and the stage should let us restand our blocker, but the stage gives us an active Don. So that's what I was thinking. We probably could have played the stage and the blocker. Of course, gotta block that. And we get the KO. So that's weird. They used the chopper blocker. They're being very aggressive. Now Rush is somewhat of a threat, but I you know what? I'm not even sure. That chopper leader say Straw Hat? Can't even see it. The game's moving too fast. Because I'm thinking outside of a Diablo Jambe, what might we have to fear? Well, that's pretty much it. Yeah, with no cards in hand, it's easy to just chip away at the opponent's life. And that is our chopper match. Okay, cool. Who's next on the chopping block? We got Laker Croc. Laker Croc is weird, man. Go through so many deck ideas and I can't stand it. It's like it's hard to be original with him. We all default to like the same strategy, and maybe it's because it feels like it's the only strategy that works. or we're just very afraid to go outside the box. But my brain says his key is taking advantage of defensive purple events. It's weird because it stops you from playing on curve. So I feel like that's what holds the deck back, the thought of missing your curve. But like, you know how strong Hell's Judgment is, Blast Breath is, and I've been low-key wanting to try that, can't remember what it's called, Mortar, where you just gain 2k, draw a card, but you gotta eat 2 down, which is like insane. But yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like that leader is just there to take advantage of purple events, defensive events. We tap down their entire board. We can swing on everything. I think we have enough life to just attack their... Well, you know what? We don't need to attack their... Oh, wow. That's weird. Oh, because they had a game plan to actually protect it. Interesting. Okay, I can't get mad at that. It's crazy. We only play we're only playing like 2 stage cards, and yet we got both of them like twice. All right, tap that down. I feel bad. I feel like that Cat Viper had such a prime once upon a time, and now it's just like not worth it. It feels like it's not worth it. Doesn't mean it isn't. It just feels like it's not worth it. It's like tapping down to 3 is just too low. As you can see, we got that Demon Face card, but in this particular matchup, or I should say in this particular situation, there's nothing we can do in regards of using it, because that's an 8-drop, and this is the part of the game where yellow decks are just high dropping you. So yeah, they gain another life. They're at the perfect Dawn state to just keep doing that too. Oh, they're going for life. That's interesting. I guess in their minds it would force us to use a blocker or take, because obviously Hody Jones wouldn't need that much to counter out of an attack like that. Yeah, we can't use it unless if we were mixed with a black deck, then like, yeah, we probably could be able to Demon Face both of those guys, but we can't. Sorry. I still think it's a solid card to be used in this with this leader or with Bonnie even. I mean, we see how effective Gravity Tiger is. And then I think, what is it, Sovereignty or whatever that other one is? Like, it's very effective to just pop 2. Is what I'm saying. Very effective to pop 2. But we have plenty of counter power, in my opinion, to guarantee stop at least 1 attack. And then next turn we have access to a double swing. So if they can't beat us now, they're just gonna lose. I want to say what, easy 3k, and then another 2k, and then it's a 4. Yeah, like 7k pump. Oh, they're going defensive. I respect it. Use the 0. And there we go. That's hilarious. I mean, we could technically just rest one of the kids, and if we wanted to be like weird about it, we can attack for 5, bait them into resting kid. If they, I don't think they'll take that bait. That's too much. And then ultimately just popping both the blockers But that would be for the sake of just using the card, right? Like if he really was trying to use it, that's what that would be for. So I think a play like this is to really chip away at the opponent's hand. Yeah, you have to have rested Don. He didn't take the bait. I feel like, yep, I knew it. I knew it. I was like watching him go for the KO. And we're just going to end our turn? That's crazy. Well, I guess this secures the win, though. I guess this secures the win. They swing. We could technically counter out. Oh, we should counter out. And then we can just check. Oh, we take. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't hurt to just take that. Well, the good thing is, yeah, swing for 7. We can actually go for a double swing. And then, if I'm correct, restand Don. So it only costs us 3 for double swing instead of 4. You have to swing with one of your characters first. Oh, that's GG. Man, I really wanted to just see the double swing. Oh my God. I am going to see the double swing. Wait. Couldn't you? Okay, it worked out. But I'm like, am I missing something? I thought the stage can restand a Don. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Did I not see it? Did it happen too fast with this extra speed? Yeah, like I feel like my imagination saw 8. I don't know what I saw. It's late. But we're gonna get through this. I just want to see that demon face get used so effectively. That's what I care about. Get the Zoro Juro off the board so they don't ramp so efficiently. It must be wild annoying to when you play Zoro Juro to at least ramp once and they won't let you get it. Are you regretting it? I think you're regretting it. You literally just chucked the card. You probably debated on countering out, and then now you just got to commit, right? If you don't want to feel like that one card was a waste, now you got to commit. Especially on the app. Like there's one thing where it's like, let's say you're thinking about it, in real life, you could take the card and like have it face down, as just letting your opponent know you're pondering before you commit. But in this game, it's just you commit. That's it. So I'm sure there's plenty of situations where people just wish they didn't click or accidentally double click or any of that stuff, and they just outright regret it. Ruins the whole game. Probably guys just concede and play another match somewhere else. That's nuts. Well, we can clean their board, which is kind of funny. I mean, I would use my character ability no matter what. Oh, that's funny. Let's just freeze both of them so you're not Don stacking and swinging. Well, he's already at his 8 Don state. The best Zoro would have did for him is get him at 10, which is a big difference maker. Like he could literally just boom 10 drop us right then and there. swing for 4, and then, oh, well, he got 9 beard, so he would have swung for 9. That probably would have been the play. Swing with Zoro, get the Don, swing for 9. Well, we're at a pretty healthy life total. But this is the stage of the game, like playing decks like, you know, the yellows or the Luffy. It's like, it's just relatively going to be high drops. So the best we can do is probably just apply pressure, in my opinion. You at 8 Don, you can probably just develop the carrot and then just attack the board. Oh, okay. Being a 2 life leader, it's like a guaranteed discard. They're guaranteed going to check something out their hand. Oh, we're going for a Nami. So yeah, that means we're playing carrot and going to stun the Zoro. And it may seem pointless, but like for all we know, he has a card that's going to eat the Don and then allow Zoro to be relevant. But that's a tough thing about this Luffy leader. Being a 3 life leader and just like no relative sustain. Like, I'm just a true believer that he needs to play Guilt to Sorrow. Like this particular Luffy needs to play Guilt to Sorrow, because it's like, let's say you got the even curve and you play Guilt to Sorrow on 6. I mean, yeah, but 6 Don. Next turn you'll be at 8, and then you could just use your leader ability 9, attack with Guilt to Sorrow, draw 2, and that's it. Like, you just drew the 2 that you didn't have in your life, in theory, is now in your hand. So, and then when the moment you attack twice with Guilt of Sorrow, he's beyond paid for himself. Now you're relatively competing as a normal leader, because life is resource. This is how I'm like translating it or interpreting it. Life is resource, and being a 3 life leader, he's like 2 less resources than his opponent, against traditional leaders, and 1 resource less compared to a dual color leader. Oh, we lost carrot. Okay. Yeah, Doflamingo's still effective. Yeah. Drop that Dofi, stun the leader and Whitebeard, and then when he swings with Shanks, he'll just regret it, as you can Dofi again. And at this point, he's really going to need to develop a blocker. And it's funny because Cat Viper, if the blocker is not 4 or higher, then Cat Viper can put him in a bad situation. He's probably thinking hard, because if he plays a 9 beard, that's so much of a Don investment. You get it? And then of course he's seeing our hand size. He's probably low-key worried that we can defend that 6K body on the board. But in reality, we wouldn't be able to defend that. The fun part is with Hody Jones, we probably got the game. The best option is a 9 beard and him having the defense in his hand. And he goes for life. So that pretty much seals the game for us, in my opinion. And it's counter power. So that's good too. Tough decisions on the Luffy player's end. Okay, so it's definitely going to be a Hody Jones play. He's not pumping his leader, so it's going to be a 6K leader. That Hody Jones is going to rest the blocker. Hody Jones is one of the most solid green cards to ever come out. Yes, he makes you draw your life, but like, oh my god, the turnaround he can provide is insane. Oh crap, I just realized we don't even need the Hody Jones. Our carrot does it for us. Oh my god. essentially we can just lock the board. Keep in mind, Carrot can just always rest that blocker. We can lock the board, giving us a whole nother turn and then we could play Hody Jones. So right now we can definitely eat the resources out of our opponent's hand. I wonder if that's what's gonna happen. Like literally right now we can just what do you call it? Yeah, play Doflamingo, lock all the big bodies down plus leader, and then yeah. Oh, we're just gonna go for it. This is like hyper risky though. I don't know. Like there was a way safer play. Wait, was there? Probably not. Now that I think about, maybe I'm. No wait. Yeah. Okay, so if we 10 and we block, they could just 16k us, right? That's where. Okay, and what do we have? Probably not enough. Probably not enough for a 6k pump. That's probably okay. So that's probably why we just went for the game. It's good to bluff, by the way, with Active Dawn. Like that's a real part of One Piece. Just bluff with some Active Dawn. I don't think players do that enough in general. Yeah, it's funny. Cat Viper in this matchup is very effective for a few reasons. So part of it is a combination of characters, because obviously Zoro is going to be aggressive. Rested characters plus rested Dawn is going to allow Cat Viper to be able to get Rush a lot sooner. And then he could just counterattack the board. So that's kind of funny. What the heck is that? Oh, we're going for lead. Because we can just lock it down. Yep. Makes sense. And then quite possibly deal with the board next turn. I think we can take this. Okay, we can definitely take this. That's funny. Let's rest that other one. And then we can attack and stun. Oh, or we could just summon and stun. Yeah. That's hilarious. If that's not a tell, that's funny. There it goes. Stun. This is looking nuts. And this might entice the Zoro player to attack our Carrot. And 6k is technically easier to defend than 5k. So this is looking like a good outcome for us. I ain't gonna lie, those Kobe's caught me off guard. And since they got no counter power, I think like that's part of the effectiveness of a Brûlé. They got no counter power, so okay. He doesn't want to swing in with our searchers. So he decides to attack, which might not have been an effective play. Because it's like, the only thing we're going to do is use the searcher to essentially put one down and attack a Kobe. But these Kobe's keep getting stunned, so what does it matter? That frees that ace. This is a wonky Zoro deck. There's a lot of stuff. But hey, originality is welcomed. Blocker and stage. Yes, let's go. Well, I can't see the Zoro turning this around, I'll be honest with you. Especially with such a unique Zoro deck. Like, I don't know what could be in his hand. Well, that's in his hand. Are we attacking Carrot? I think we should probably attack Carrot. Block, and we're going to KO. Man, now this is like real dangerous for the Zoro player. Like, keep in mind, we got Rush. Dr. Luke with the strip tease. Oh, we're gonna double Rush? Is that what we're gonna do? I think so. I think that's okay. I was a little confused. Oh, because they took the life. GG. It's like a film Zoro or something. I don't know what the heck that was. All right. So we're going up against what might be a traditional meta deck. So far, so good. Well, I want to say that at least the fun thing is there's a healthy amount of targets for Carrot to rest. And it might be a good thing in this matchup because we can get past some Sabos a little bit easier. On 2x speed, these things move like bullets. Well, we're going to freeze the Kuzan. Yeah, attack it first. Because if they want to keep it on... Oh, what the heck? I thought that was a guaranteed keep. I guess not. The best thing is looking at the stage. I'll go stage. No. Okay, we developed a blocker. I would have went stage. I mean, it's not like having... I don't know. Maybe the stage is the wrong play. I don't know. But with 4 life and their board not developed, I feel like stage could have just got put out there and then next turn play things. Oh, that sucks. Rest. Okay, cool. Cool. Swing on it. We could go with the blocker this turn. Okay, so we're gonna play stage. No. We just okay. So we want power on this board. Granted, we are whiffing the ability, but we are developing a 6K. And it's nuts. We end up having a stage in our hand anyway, right? So we didn't need to search for it. And they are chunking their life with Sabos and removing our board, so it's kind of funny. We don't believe in stage. Get out of here. I'm surprised we're playing like this because I think we have plenty of life to take hits, but then maybe when it comes time to those 9K swings, maybe that's what we're looking at. It's like, hey, those 9K swings are a little too dangerous. Yeah, the Luffy player is playing pretty solid in my opinion. Because everything's set up for them right now. Like, they can quite possibly play another thing to take the last life, and then boom, things going ham. Rest Dawn, yes. Okay, now we getting something out of this. And now you can't play any of 5 drops, but there's another Kuzan, and he gets rested. I wonder, can we sneak this W? Can we sneak it? Oh, no, we can't. Like, if in my mind, I can see them essentially allowing the attack to go through so they can finally be at the 0 Dawn state. Oh, no, they want to protect that Kuzan. Okay. I respect this play. Freeze the Kuzan. Okay, cool. I'm wondering, can we sneak a win? Like, can we swing for 5? Nope, shenanigans are about to happen. There it goes. Ugh. So what are we doing now? Mind you, we can rest the Sabo. Oh, they just quit. They didn't. Oh, a G.